The way these people function and the way they grow their business, they live or die by their personal reputation on a day-to-day basis. Part of this groundswell demand we're seeing and all this governance issues we've got going on and so on is the fact that we have gone from hundreds of thousands of the traditional old line professions into millions who live or die by their own reputation. Thus, back to some of the transparency. It is my perception that what you are actually like to do business with is becoming your brand. Never mind what the marketing and the advertising and the rest of it says. I think all organizations have personalities, just like people do. You know this. We talk about organizations as if they were a person. Part of that transparency issue and part of the you don't own your brand anymore. Your brand is the conversation that's going on with others about what it's like to do business with you.
We are moving from an age of activity into an age of results. Seismic shift. Management used to be a very simple thing in a day and age when I could look at somebody and determine whether or not they were being productive. If you're leaning on your shovel, you weren't being productive. You're sitting at the keyboard, your fingers aren't moving, you're not being productive. Management was a relatively easy thing. I hired people to watch people to see if they were being productive. If they weren't being productive, go over, poke them with a stick. They were overseers. In fact, they literally were. We thought the term was harsh. We went to the Latin. We call them supervisors. We are in a day and age now where you can't look at somebody and see if they're being productive. In a day where innovation and networks and connections and creative thinking and new approaches is the capital that's going to move the business forward, we're in an age now where what we're saying is, here's what I need accomplished. Within these parameters, here's what I need done. And quite frankly, I don't care where you do it, when you do it, how you do it, who you do it with. Here's what we need done. Here's what we pay for those results. I could launch into a whole piece of our education system, our healthcare systems around the developed world, all working towards fundamentally the same kind of exercise.